Dopamine is cheap, in the modern world at least. Everywhere you go, you have the option to be flooded with dopamine, and this is destroying you. Give a man fast food, video games, and regular sex, and watch him throw all of his dreams and goals in the garbage. The reason that a lot of us are unhappy is because we are always happy, always being flooded with dopamine, always being rewarded for absolutely nothing. Pathetic. Not only will this turn you into a depressed, nervous wreck, it also kills your discipline because you are used to getting rewarded instantly for doing no work at all. This is why you must eliminate these poisons from your life, unless you want to stay a loser forever. In this video, I will give 5 modern things that are destroying you as a man and killing all of your goals and ambitions. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because the last one is not what you think. Let's get started. But before we get into it, please do me a solid favor and leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, brother. Now let's get into it. Number 1, social media. There is a place in this world where we glorify celebrities who have zero talent whatsoever, and where we freely give our attention to people who make stupid little dances. Social media and fake influencers have caused a massive wave of low self-esteem and mental health issues among our children. Nowadays, you are considered a weirdo if you do not want to spend your time watching silly little videos on TikTok of people doing their stupid dances. Yes, it is weird when you think about it. Maybe it is because those same people who are addicted to their social media deep down know how pathetic they are. So they want you to join them because they don't want to be the only loser. I know full-grown men who regularly spend hours mindlessly scrolling through TikTok as if they had nothing better to do. They should be ashamed. As a man, you have been born with unlimited potential. You have been born with a deep desire to conquer and to win. But you have been tamed by the modern world. You are nothing but a soft, gentle, little sheep. It is time to rise, brother. Number 2, video games. I just talked about how you as a man have a deep inner desire to conquer and to win. Video game designers know this, and they use this knowledge to make you become addicted. Why do you think that the vast majority of gamers are men? It is simple. Video games are designed directly towards fulfilling the most basic desires of men. In video games, you have to level up your character. You have to conquer cities. You have to win battles. You have to dominate. This is the very nature of you as a man. This is what you are meant to be doing in real life. But when you do it inside of a video game instead, your brain does not know the difference. Therefore, you are rewarded as if you had just won a great battle. So your desire has now been satisfied. But in reality, all you did was sit in your mother's basement, pressing buttons, like a child. Number 3, fapping. In my opinion, the absolute most disgusting habit any man can have. You have been blessed from birth with the most powerful chemical of all, testosterone. Inside of you, you have huge sexual energy and unlimited hunger and desire. This hunger can be used to channel all of your masculine energy into conquering the world and destroying your enemies. But what do you do with it? You sit alone in the dark, looking at other people going at it, while you touch yourself. Listen to that again. Do you hear how absolutely pathetic this sounds? That's because it is. Your semen is something your body produces that cannot be mimicked by science. It cannot be recreated in a lab, and it can be turned into another human being. But you think it is better to flush it down the drain. You really are a disgrace. But you can overcome this. You can join the no-fap movement, a movement of young men who are determined to better themselves. Once you go on no-fap, you will start to notice increased energy, increased focus. You look healthier. You feel healthier. You are more disciplined. You are more masculine. Do not waste your gifts, brother. You are better than that. Number 4, junk food. Real food is becoming harder and harder to come by these days. Nowadays, it is easier and more convenient to swing by the nearest McDonald's than to make a healthy, real meal. Listen, you are eating overprocessed garbage that are literally poisoning your body and killing your testosterone levels while also destroying your dopamine receptors. All because you don't think you have time to cook a proper meal. You disgust me. Think about your ancestors. Not only did they have cooked their meals, they had to hunt and kill their meals. No wonder that they were 10 times more manly than the pathetic children we call men today. Listen, my friend, eating these foods will flood your brain with dopamine, killing your discipline and killing your mood. But it will also make you feel lethargic, and it will cause brain fog, because it is not real food. Eating too much junk food directly impacts your ability to perform in all aspects of life. Do a favor to your body and your mind. Eat proper food. Number 5. You. Finally, the 5th thing that is destroying you is yourself. What I mean by this is that the modern world is filled with so many poisons that it would be impossible to cover them all in one video. So the 5th thing is something that is unique to you. Therefore, you must be brutally honest with yourself. Maybe you have a drug problem or a gambling problem. Maybe you are an alcoholic. Whatever the case may be, all of us have destructive habits that are killing our discipline and ruining our dreams. So look inside yourself, brother. You know what you need to change. You got this. That's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you next time.